Hey there, fellow travelers! Ready to embark on a budget-friendly adventure? Let's dive into some amazing destinations, savor delicious street food, and discover how to travel smart without breaking the bank. Stay tuned! Hey travelers, welcome back to the channel. Are you ready to explore the world without blowing your savings? Well, you've come to the right place because today, I'm going to share my top budget travel hacks that will save you a ton of cash while still allowing you to have the trip of a lifetime. Whether you're a backpacker or just someone looking to travel smarter, I'm going to share tips on everything from flights to accommodation to food, so you can travel like a pro without breaking the bank. Stick around till the end because I've got some sneaky hacks you won't find anywhere else. Let's dive in. Alright, let's start with the most important part of any trip: flights. We all know flights can be super expensive, but here's how you can score a deal. Tip number 1. Use flight comparison websites. You probably know about Skyscanner and Google Flights, but did you know you can also use flexible dates to find cheaper fares? Sometimes, shifting your travel dates by just a day or two can save you hundreds of dollars. Another trick is setting up price alerts. Websites like Skyscanner and Kayak will email you when there's a price drop. So, no more constantly checking your flights. And here's my secret hack. Look for flights to major hub airports near your destination, and then take a cheap local flight or bus to your actual destination. It might seem like extra work, but trust me, it saves a ton of money. Alright, next up, let's talk accommodation. Hotels can be crazy expensive, but there are plenty of ways to cut costs here too. Tip number 2, try Airbnb or hostels. If you're traveling solo, hostels are not only cheap, but also a great way to meet fellow travelers. Some even offer private rooms at a fraction of the price of a hotel. Don't forget about Airbnb. If you book a private room instead of an entire apartment, you can save big and still get the full experience. Also, Booking.com often offers great deals, especially if you book well in advance. And, pro tip, always check for last-minute deals, because sometimes they slash prices just to fill rooms. Now let's talk about food, because eating out can drain your budget faster than you think. But it doesn't have to be that way. Tip number 3, eat like a local. Skip the touristy restaurants and head to where the locals eat. Not only will you save money, but you'll get to taste authentic dishes. Food trucks and street food are often cheaper and more delicious than restaurant meals. Pro tip, look for where the locals are lined up. That's always a good sign. And if you're staying in an Airbnb or hostel with a kitchen, cook your own meals. Stock up at local markets for fresh ingredients. You'll be amazed at how much money you can save just by cooking breakfast or lunch yourself. Next up, let's talk about getting around. Transportation can really add up, but there are ways to cut costs here too. Tip number 4, use public transportation. Most cities have affordable metro or bus systems, and they'll get you pretty much anywhere you need to go. Plus, you'll feel like a local. Another hack, rent a bike or scooter. Many cities have bike share programs that are super cheap and a fun way to explore. And if you absolutely need a ride, try shared transportation services like Uberpool or Lyftline, where you share your ride with other people to split the cost. Alright, here's my favorite hack, free activities. That's right, you don't always need to spend money to have fun. Tip number 5. Look for free local events or activities. Many cities have free walking tours, public parks, hiking trails, and even free museum days. Take advantage of these. Don't forget about nature. Beaches, parks, and nature reserves are often free to visit, and you'll get some of the best experiences and views without paying a dime. And that's it for my top budget travel hacks. Remember, traveling on a budget doesn't mean you have to miss out on amazing experiences. It's all about making smart choices and getting creative. With these tips, you'll be able to travel more often, without stressing about your wallet. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more travel hacks, and share this video with your friends who need a little help traveling on a budget. And if you have your own budget travel tips, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. Until next time, happy travels, and remember, adventure doesn't have to be expensive.